Namaste. Happy New Year, beautiful souls. Welcome to 2026. I hope you're all keeping well and good. And I hope you've had a fabulous festive time with family, friends, or whatever it is that you've done to make yourself happy. Welcome. So I'm calling in the lovely angel spirits and guides. Let's see what messages they have for you today on the start of this new year. And let's start as we mean to go on. Okay, so let's pull out the lovely angelic tarot cards. Let's see what messages we have for you today. Thank you, thank you, thank you, angel spirits and guides. We have got the Two of Fire. Okay, let's pop that there for a second. Let's see what else we need to know. I've actually got another new deck as well that I had gifted to me for Christmas. So, we've got the Two of Earth. Okay. Lots of twos. We're going to have another two? You never know. What messages do we all need to know today? Oh my gosh, we've got the Two of Water. 222. Lovely angel numbers. Having faith. Okay, taking that leap of faith and knowing that whatever it is that you're setting out your mind to do this year in the lovely 2026, know that you can achieve it. You are going to be successful. You have abundance coming to you at all angles. It can be abundance of money, an abundance of love, an abundance of just happiness, abundance of good health, and new people coming into your life. Okay, so let's dive in and see what the extended message is of the Two of Fire. Okay, so the Two of Fire is traditionally the Two of Wands in the tarot. So you've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts continue. You have new partnerships or contracts. Okay, continue to move forward. So you've been contemplating what it is that you want to do. You've been stood there thinking, just taking that time. The fire's in your belly. You know what you get excited about. And it's just that now is the time to really take that leap of faith and action. Let's dive into the additional message. Two of Fire. This is a time of coming into your own. The steps you're taking to improve your career or business are on the right track. As you move forward, courageous choices are necessary and will be rewarded. Continue forging ahead and don't be discouraged by temporary delays. Also, don't allow anyone to hinder your progress. Don't be distracted by other people. Don't worry about what other people are doing, whether they've got a little bit more advanced than you or not, or or they're a bit behind, they're asking for your help. Try not to get too wrapped up in other people's issues and problems. Okay, consider working in partnership with those whose skills complement your own. Joint endeavours can help you achieve your goals and negotiations move smoothly at this time. Okay, additional meaning of this card is excellent foresight, hope for the future. Contracts and business agreements are in hand, so be careful what you sign as well. Make sure you read the terms and conditions. There's great potential and controlled progress. You are in control of your life, okay? Every day that you wake up, not just on a new year, but every day that you wake up is a chance for you to start again, to start afresh. If you feel something didn't go quite to plan the day before, know that you've got the clean slate. You go, right, I've got this. You're going to learn from whatever it is that has sort of held you back or what stopped you from moving forward, but now you can embrace it all over again. Okay, so we are moving on to the lovely Two of Earth, or the Two of Pentacles in the traditional tarot. There's too much going on at once. Maybe you're overthinking things. Okay, there's the need to make a decision. Consider a more playful approach. Lovely energy off of this card. You've got the butterfly there. It's all about change. Okay, and sometimes there's some challenges that comes along with change, but you have overcome even worse before, and now's the time to really step into your own. You've got this. Okay, I have faith in you. You've definitely got this. But we'll dive into the additional meaning of the Two of Earth. Okay, So sometimes you're doing too much. You may experience financial instability or have too many projects on your plate. I know that feeling only too well, especially when you've got a house that needs decorated, and sometimes you just get overwhelmed. You don't know which room to start first. Okay, but that's my own little problem that I need to solve. Okay, you're feeling stressed, yet you're managing to maintain the status quo at work and at home. If you're considering a career change, keep your current job and slowly transition to the new one. Don't jump out of the fat into the fire. Yeah, okay. Make sure you've got your backup plan. You know, you need an income, you need to pay bills and things like that. So don't just go, oh, that's it, handing my notice in and just hoping for the best. The situation that you're inquiring about requires a decision from you. Stay open to creative ideas or new perspectives. If you're struggling to make a choice, try a more playful approach. If you lighten up, you may easily find the answer. Or you can ask your higher self as well. And the way that you can do that is call upon your higher self and ask it to give you the answer to the question of what choice it is that you need to make. And the first feeling that you get, the first answer you get is your higher self. And I always say, higher self, higher self, higher self. Is it for my highest good to do such and such and such? And I just wait patiently for the answer. And if you get an answer and you start to question it, that's your ego trying to take over. Your higher self has already just told you the answer, okay? So take note and act on it and go with your gut feeling in your solar plexus. Okay, additional meaning of this card is dealing with change, and change is good. Change is as good as a rest. Working multiple jobs, the need to balance your budget, and the ability to adapt. Okay, lovely. So let's move on to the Two of Water. Lovely energy on this card as well. I can't believe all three twos came out. I should have seen if the fourth one. I'm just going to double check. No, it's not on the bottom. Okay, sometimes I get curious. I am a curious person. So the Two of Water, lovely energy there. Bit choppy overhead, but it seems all calm down here. You're around the playful angelfish. Okay, and that's a really good sign when you've got the angelfish that are around you. You know that your angels are around you. The message is a relationship that continues to grow closer, and there can be some forgiveness. The positive resolution of a conflict. So now you may be feeling there's time, something may have happened in the past that you feel you're ready to do some forgiving, some blessing and releasing. Whether you feel you really need to resolve this form of conflict, or sometimes you just do need to just bless and release. You go on with your life. You may forgive what's happened. Okay, you may have to forgive yourself if you've caused some action that you're not necessarily proud of, but you are who you are. You're only human. Okay, that you do have a human side to you, and sometimes it's a case of having your own boundaries, okay, and knowing what's right for you, what's for your greatest and highest of good, what is positive for you, and anything toxic, negative, or people that just want to push your buttons or cross your boundaries, then it is time to say, right, this is a new year. And I'm not going to be that person that lets this happen to me now. It stops now. Enough is enough. Okay. And sometimes it can be that they're, close family or a really good friend in the past. But, you just got to have that boundary, that pride, and just say, no, I'm moving on with my life, and it's all about you. And that is fine. Okay. So let's dive into the additional meaning. So two people are sharing a close relationship right now. A fond friendship continues to deepen. A love affair is moving to new levels of intimacy. Mutual love, respect, and understanding have developed between the parties. Your relationship is healing, and continued commitment is still possible. Now is not the time to leave a relationship. I feel that that is in a close relationship, unless it really is something that you cannot tolerate anymore. Difficulties between people or groups come to a positive resolution. Conflicts end and forgiveness is extended. The additional meaning of this card is romance, sexual attraction, engagement, kindred spirits, an unexpected gift, and shared ideas. Okay, so take with that what you will. I feel that sometimes, that it's a time where you feel like, out with the old, in with the new. And if you are in a relationship that is continuing to grow and that you are feeling the love, then, that's only a positive thing. So I just need to have a little sip of coffee. Getting a little bit dry. Okay, so they're the cards that came out. Okay, think of all the positive things that you can now do starting today. And like I said, if things don't go to plan today, there's always tomorrow. When you wake up, you can start afresh. So let's move on to these beautiful cards that I had bought for me for Christmas. Okay, these are from the Rituals company, Rituals Oracle cards. So let's have a look and see what else our lovely angel spirits and guides want us to know today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do we need for 2026? Let's have a look. We have got purpose. Okay, are you finding your purpose? Do you know what your purpose is? So the art of soulful living, the art of soulful living. Let's have a look at the additional meaning on that card. Okay, I know it generally speaks for itself, but where are we? The art of soulful living. Kindness, mindfulness, forgiveness. Okay, it's not in alphabetical order. Never mind, we will find it. Pentacles. Bear with me. Here we go. Okay, so remember this. Your job, your commitments, your plans are not your purpose, and you are allowed to pivot or break the direction of your life at any given moment. Is change on the horizon? We've come across change in the Two of Water. Okay, so yes, there is change on horizon. Everything, evolves. So you just have to adapt with that change. Your purpose is to explore who you are and give yourself the permission and the freedom to break through the norms of convention. You are here to shine your light, to bring joy, love, and peace, not only to the world, but to yourself first and foremost. Okay, just remember, love yourself first. Beautiful card, purpose. I will get to know these cards each and every day. What a joy. I absolutely love it. Okay, we are going to move on to the daily teachings. And I'm actually going to read the page that would have been yesterday's. Okay, so you are in the perfect place on your perfect journey. You are right where you are meant to be because you chose it. In fact, you could not be more perfect than you are now. So take that lesson. I'll read it again. You are in the perfect place on your perfect journey. You are right where you are meant to be because you chose it. And in fact, you could not be more perfect than you are now. Love it. So let's have a look and see what day one is for the start of this year. Where are we? Day one. So the secret contains clear principles on how to live your life in accordance with the natural laws of the universe. And the most important thing for any person to do is to live it. You can only become the master of your life by living it. As we travel through a year of teachings, the clarity, understanding, and wisdom you will receive every day will help you live the laws that govern human beings so that you may truly become the master of your life. May the joy be with you. And that's from Rhonda Byrne, okay, the author of the book. So that is day 1. Okay, so yesterday's message and today's message. So, beautiful soul, what are you going to do? What plans have you got for the year ahead? Have you made any plans? Sometimes I feel like when people say about New Year's resolutions, I don't know about you, but I actually find New Year's resolutions actually hard to keep. Okay, so I just set some new goals so that they can be goals for throughout the year. And have you reflected on the past year? Have you actually said goodbye to 2025? Was it a good year for you anyway, or was it a year that you couldn't wait to see the back of? Please leave a message in the comments. I would love to know what's going on. And beautiful souls, I will leave you to enjoy the rest of your day. So as always, have peace, love, namaste. Until another time. Bye for now.